Most urban centers in Ghana, particularly Accra, are swarmed with heaps of fields, choked gutters, free flying of plastics, and unpleasant stench of clogged sewage. While waste management is a nationwide issue in Ghana, it's most obvious in Accra, a fast-growing city of 4 million that generates about 3,000 metric tons of waste a day. The World Bank, for instance, in 2012 estimated that Ghana loses an average of about $290 million as a result of poor sanitation. The report further states that most of this cost comes from the annual premature death of 19,000 Ghanaians. The sight of piles of rubbish openly sitting along major streets is a common phenomenon when driving or taking a stroll. These debris always some way somehow get into the very gutters they were removed from, causing artificial flooding during heavy rains. Efforts and promises to tackle Accra's sanitation challenges have yielded close to no results. So what really is causing the sustained waste management challenges, particularly in Accra? Public Relations Officer for Korle Klottey Municipal Assembly, Ni Oforikwe, has this to say.
The problem that we can say now is that household within our area, this is an old planned area that is Asalam Dam, Adabraka, and then some part of Osu. You could see, these are the planned cities some years back, because this is where Accra was. By extension, almost a old city, we are living again. What we have seen is there are houses are among a rubbish bin or accredited and rubbish collector. What we will appeal is that some household within this area, they should try and register with the rubbish collectors. Now they have the contract to make sure that they will lift rubbish from the streets or from their household to the designated place, so that they will not come back by destroying what we have done. Yes. First of all, the assembly will continue to educate. We will educate the populace about the dangers of doing these things in terms of hygienic, in terms of how your place look nice, in terms of how beautification comes in. So 3 things: hygienic, beautification, and the health hazard that you yourself you're going to face within the enclave where this thing is happening. Secondly, what we intend doing is to caution them. For instance, a household or any person found culpable of this issue will be dealt with in the assembly by law. And thirdly, we have something called name and shame. For the past 2 months, I can tell you that we have stories that we have gone on manhunt of those people. We have published it in the graphic, and then some have sent to court. Immediately they were fined. But the law says that when you are caught indiscriminately doing something as a place which is not designated for that thing, you will be punished not by the assembly but the law court, and my environmental health department have done that on many occasions.
Some residents of Kwame Nkrumah Circle have this to say about the pile of rubbish under the interchange.
Almost 67 free on what fear mo. No one share ball and aguha. And the car no dear. Zoom lion car, ya juma. Day and day. Ya call your audio change a bit about no more than I am. And to be a cousin, a sabola or bois. Yes, a sabolano. And to one more quality ball and if you fear more. No more than 2 aguha. And to none dear no. It is so much ball and a year dear. The young call you and come on from the gua and can clean. Eti dia me what can say bola no yes Sunday and day yes sakoya no na asan so obi nyina ha a oba check wo muniti no mo san de bola na beku ho bola ni de bia bola no sa na omo ya no cars so no so every brother day omo ba omo sesa omo ko end 5 minutes no ma sa de betu ho jungles no omo ba tete bola sefo bola ka no wi no ma ko jiska no ma fa obi no bola ewa market no more abde bafuego sesi ayi mi kasai bola na sa ya ma anapa ma basesa we nso ma basesa sesi nso by this time bola na sa ya ma sesi bola ka be na basa basesi ababa sesa bola omo apon ejima nso ya twane duane wa mi tonu koko duane fro wa ha
Once a man until Obinum Banum Cocono. And the Coconukura can be Obinum Bata, almost a mere glass of infant. Mr. Miniscam in the buy a glass, Namedia share for coconut.
Oh, Bola did a cabrio, air cry to be proper, and a cabola be falco. They be a cabola gasaba, and would hear before no, Oma Bejina, a far bola. I'm out for to me the ball. I'm a Guama air cry, no Mukunta qua. They be a Yacho said, you're wearing an engine, but they be a crab ball and qua. Every 5 seconds, be a ball and qua, casa bre. It's more by put a also Mujana, my friend was a mumra. You cry a pequia, a catch or no Munjai ball, and a person crewing. I Dubai, it's a person guy. I'm a jai ball and I'm with Duguano. Udia, Kita, Udu does another tomb. Sana Pepsi Cromundao, and your fit, not be behind your guy.
When you come to Circle, this particular place, every morning at 6 a.m., you see the government vehicle, the waste management vehicle, that they are parking off, they are loading off the refuse gathered behind me. Every morning, I must say, I'm a witness, I've been saying it, but according to the residents around, before they finish the refuse, in the next 10 or 20 minutes, the junkies around Circle decide to come and dump refuse too. So they are calling on government to make sure that there are strict restrictions. There are guys putting around to make sure that if they come around and dump the refuse, they'll be dealt with accordingly.